So now we will see the IoT communication protocols. So IoT includes four main components, that is sensors, processing networks, analyzing data and monitoring the system. So sensors are basically collecting the data, then they are processing through networks, that is connectivity where we are sending the data to cloud, then analyzing data, that is the data processing where we are making the data useful and monitoring it, and then delivering that particular information to user through the user interface. That's why IoT includes these four main components, that is sensors, processing networks, analyzing data, data processing and user interface. So the IoT communication protocols that can be divided into three major components, that is D2D, D2S and S2S, where D2D is device to device. It enables communication between mobile phones. This is the next generation of cellular networks, we can say. The next is D2S, that is device to server. In this type of communication devices, all the data is sent to servers which can be close or far from the devices, and this type of communication mostly applied in the cloud processing. Then the third comes, that is the server to server, that is S2S. In this type of communication, server transmits the data between each other. So these are the IoT communication protocols. So generally all these types of communications are used in cellular network. Processing and preparing data for these communications is a critical challenge. To respond to this challenge, different kinds of data processing such as analytics at the edge, stream analysis, IoT analysis at the database must be applied. The decision to apply any one of the mentioned process depends on the particular application and its need. Fog and cloud processing are two analytical methods which are adopted in processing and preparing the data before transferring to other things. The whole task of IoT is summarized as: first, the sensors and IoT devices collect the information from the environment. Next, knowledge should be extracted from the raw data. Then the data will be ready for transfer to other objects, devices or servers through the internet, and for that purpose these particular IoT communication protocols are used, that is device to device, where the communication is in between devices, device to server, where the communication is done and the data is sent from server to device or device to server, and from server to server, where the communication is in between the servers. So these are the various IoT communication protocols. In our next section, we will see the IoT architectural reference model. Thank you.